John, from your point of view there, what was the effort level from your group today?
I thought the effort was there. I thought just we had good legs. I just don't think we executed as well. And I just thought when it came time to really making the plays that needed to be made, they did and we didn't. And they just again they stuck to their structure, and they're a desperate hockey team that's fighting for their lives, and then again so are we. But there's too many good things that have happened over the last 5 games for me to get too down right now. We'll watch some tape and see how we can be better.
Were you impressed with the good legs you mentioned, just in terms of it being another 3-3 and like the grind?
Yeah, but they're in the same position we were. But I like the way we. I thought our third period was the best. We couldn't get one by them, and it was too late. There wasn't enough time remaining. So again, we'll look at the positives, because it's been a good grind for us lately, and now we need to get some rest and prepare for Manitoba.
When you look at Alex Steeves, he gets that first goal, but he was not done there. Like, the chances just kept coming. Do you like that in a player who's just hungry like that?
Yeah, he had his legs going actually, and usually he'll find a way to put one in, but he got the one goal from the top. But again, there was a lot of good in his game at certain times. I'm sure he wished they probably could have went in too, but unfortunately for us, they did not. And back to work on Wednesday.
Power play opportunities that you weren't able to cash in on today. What wasn't working on the power play?
I just think, again, it kind of goes back to my same thing as about the execution. I thought, like certain things were right, their minds were right, the legs were good, but for whatever reason, the execution wasn't there, because I think the looks were there. We just we failed to just click on them at the most important times, So again, at the end of the day, I'm sure we'll look at that, and then it's done really well for us lately, so we won't get too down on it right now. So we'll just go to the drawing board and get back to work on Wednesday.
Like you said, a lot of good things in the last number of games. What are you hoping just sticks with the group as you head to Manitoba?
Well, again, it's we don't have much time left. Like, we just have to stick to our structure. We know how to play now. It's game 61. So we have to understand that and know what works for us, be the best version of us every time we step on the ice. And again, for the most part, I was pretty happy with certain things. We just, they did little things right.
Yeah, you're coming out of this, though, with the second weekend of 3-3s, and you had two games in the first one, 2 games this one. So things are still working for the team, right?
Yeah, 100%. I'm not mad by any means. We've had some tough injuries, and again, so has everybody else. We just have to find a way to get the best out of everyone as we move forward. I think the guys still very excited to come to the rink, still ready to punch the clock and go to work. So again, we're going to get some rest, and then we're going to get ready for Wednesday.
Is there anything Sorry, go ahead.
It was injury reason you went with 11 forward, 7D today.
Yeah, again, we just figured it was going to give us the best chance. Our D have been playing pretty well. Villeneuve, we gave him just rest just because we wanted to give him rest, like we did it for Kokkonen on the first night and Topi and Niemela last week. So we want to give some of the young guys some rest. But we just figured this is going to be the best lineup for us to win today. And again, unfortunately, we came short.
Is there anything you learn about your guys during a 3-3 like that you wouldn't, I guess, learn during a stretch of games?
You always learn something. Again, it's like you don't learn until adversity hits or something bad happens. So again, I think they're handling it well. I think they're being positive, and they're trying to do what's right, what's best for the team, give ourselves a chance to win every night.